big pot of Sunday gravy tomorrow.
Gravy is what I put on my what do you call it? Like my
Your feet.
what?
Your feet.
It's hard for me to concentrate while I'm
Thanks for the warning. I'm in my pajamas.
Okay, well, I can only see your face. Hey, okay. You know what?
That look familiar? I tailored
It does, but
Get it? I tailored it.
I don't get it. Oh, I like the fishy. And
Yeah, I
also,
had to snip it and tie it to bring it up a little
you
bit.
gotta snip it before you whip it. Isn't that a thing?
Wow, okay.
Okay,
Coming
I don't
from
want...
the one telling me I'm not allowed to watch or read. What do you do with that?
I don't know, but I have all kinds of rules for you. And I know that pajama situation is breaking 9 out of 10 of them. And then putting it on this video, you're like into the, like you're going to be in a dark room for the rest of the week as your consequence. You think I'm joking? Oh my gosh. See, the problem is, look, each of my hands is being held, and all I really want...
Each of your hands is being held?
each of...
By who?
by a device.
Oh, your breast is...
Oh my gosh. Everyone, I can't... Now you're making it... I know. You're like... I know. It's like after... What time is it? It's like after 11? Is it after 11? After 11.
It's 11:39 at my house.
Well, that's just at your house. You're past the national date line as opposed to the international date line. The national date line, it counts the minutes. It's only 10:59 here. It's not quite 11. And if you wake up those kids, you're going to so regret it. You're going to
passed out finally.
You know what? You seem like a health warrior.
I made chia pudding.
Have you
for breakfast all week.
Have you considered, what you can do with that? You know how there's chia pets? Well, some people use it as a health product and they actually apply it to their chin. They apply it to their chin, and then once the hair grows, then they clip it. It grows the chia plus the hairs, and then you can wax the chia plant and your hairs.
Wow.
Yeah, but then it's a very nutrient-rich hair follicle that you're cutting off.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the protein. There's not protein in there. Oh, well, 3 grams.
Well, you're like conditioning the hair so that then you can wax it off and destroy the root. Yeah. The hair follicle.
Wow.
It's I'm done. Okay, so get your snack. But what I'm saying is, what I'm sad about is that, what did I say? My hands are holding each other or something? Each hand
Your hands are holding each other?
I don't know, but each hand is holding something.
Oh, that's what you meant.
I think that was, like, nobody would have thought that what I actually said was what I meant. I'm a little bit irritated that I had to explain that to you.
Yeah. I just didn't see anybody in the background, so I just was like, oh, okay. You're pretty good. Multitasking there.
Then if I was trying to video it without keeping it in the... Wait a minute. Yeah, and I have to do it sideways. This is hard. Life is hard for me right now.
Yeah, I can tell.
And now it's like, I really need to have my ice cream. Like, I'm thinking about that more than I'm thinking about how much I'm enjoying FaceTiming you. Like, I'm not enjoying FaceTiming you right now because I can't reach my ice
Can't
cream.
reach your ice cream.
I was going to try to prop this up. I don't know what to do. I'm just mad right
Be
now.
like Dick Van Dyke in
Over
Mary
around.
Poppins.
Oh.
The one-man band.
Yeah, but he had a whole setup. He like was ready. He had the headpiece. He had the knee jammers. He upcycled that whole thing. It was so smart. You don't just walk into a room and say, you know what? I'm going to FaceTime 12 people on 3 different devices while eating Dairy Queen and not use my feet. Like, if I was smart, I would have set this up to be like...
Yeah. Totally. So good.
This is pretty impressive, actually.
Maybe we could have, like...
Look, I'm not using my hands.
Like, feet eating ice cream.
Do you see? Do you know anyone who can do that?
Wow. Can you reach it behind your head?
Yeah, without assistance? I don't know how to...
Happy baby. You look like you're doing happy baby.
Look, but I can't film it at the same time. That's the only... Look at my heels speaking up. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my heavens. Oops. Look at your face. My heels need attention.
Wow. There's an oil for that.
What's oil?
Oil?
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. You can rub some oil.
Is it like water? Because I don't like that. If it's like water, I'll probably hate it.
It's not like water.
Oh, thank goodness. What's it like?
You do it every time you get out of the shower.
Oh, that sounds hard. Isn't showering hard enough?
I don't know. I think it's amazing. I can't live without it. It's like air.
No, we're not talking about you.
I need air and oil.
Speaking of, is there a way around the air thing? Because it's a good idea. I understand it's necessary. Is there like a pill that I could take? Or like a mantra that I could say that would make it so just so I'm not so reliant on oxygen. I just feel sort of needy about it. And then it gets in the way and I'm like, ooh, if I didn't have to breathe, I could do so many other things, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Just if you could, is there a roller for that? Is there an essential? There's gotta be.
I don't know. Do you feel like you're addicted to air? If you're addicted to air, then there's an addiction blend for that.
Can we start with defining addiction? Because I feel...
How about need? How about help me, I'm poor?
Yeah, I feel like that.
Like a needs based,
like help me. Like people pity me when they see me not breathing.
Yes.
Like when they're like, oh, she's gasping for air. They're like, oh, get her something. I'm like, stop, don't pity me. I can do this myself. You know?
Yeah. It's like a repellent.
Yeah, I just keep trying. And the thing is, my goal is to be the first human ever to go 3 weeks without breathing.
Well, good luck with that one.
I'm going to do it. So why didn't you ever support me? You never support me. I feel like you were being... Were you being sarcastic?
What?
Were you being sarcastic, or do you... Or when you said good luck with that, it was like, go jump off a bridge.
I was saying that because lately we've been holding our breath contests under the water.
With you and your girls?
Yeah.
I was going to say, because if they were with me, I didn't know we were having them.
Well, I don't know. I haven't been able to make it past a minute yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this a real thing? Okay, now I'm going to have a challenge. Can any of the girls make it past a minute?
No.
Who's the winner?
Me.
Probably because you're
They're
lung.
getting mad because they can't
Okay, well, maybe I can tell him not to worry. I'm going to try to beat you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well. But then, I'm going to start with that because I'm going to get to 3 weeks. So I'll just start with something easy, like, duh, a minute, duh. Anybody, duh. I'm going to beat you, like, in 2 seconds. I'm going to beat you.
Yeah.
In, like, 2 seconds.
Okay.
How long do I have to do it for?
Over a minute.
Yeah, I can beat you in, like, 2 seconds.
Like 61 seconds.
That's easy. I can do that in, like, a second. Okay, so where did we leave off? Oh, my ice cream's calling me.
Doritos? Ice cream.
But I think what we should do, just because I'm thinking of you.
Heels.
Oh, heel. Stop bossing me around. I'm already sitting down. Is that not good enough?
Okay.
We're a little far away for me to come heel. But here's what I'm going to say. I think we should just both individually go get our snacks. I know I'm thinking of you here.
Yeah.
Because I know your hands are full and everything. So we should get our individual snacks. Find out which New Girl we're going to watch.
Yay. Haven't seen that in so long.
See, I was thinking of you. I was like, look at her. Look at her. So sad in her cute little PJs over there looking for her snacks. What does she need for her sad self? I tried not to pity you, but I did, and that's why I thought.
Panther for that.
There's a what? Panther? Answer. Sorry. It's hard to hear you when I'm talking.
There's an answer for that. I think if you could refer to photograph. Oh, the last photograph that I texted you. But.
You know what?
What?
I was going to say, don't be a, donkey.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I was saying, no. Why are you being so, I'm saying, don't be a, and you're like, oh, yeah, okay. I just called you a word.
A donkey is cute.
That was my college mascot. Actually, it was a mule.
Yeah? Wow. They're hard workers.
Are the mules, which are the ones that aren't the mules like they're totally, I wanted to say, what is it called? What is it called when you can't have babies? Isn't that the mule? I almost said incontinent, but that's not it. Impotent.
Mules are impotent?
Isn't it? It's one of them. Yeah, because mules are a combination of
how do they reproduce?
They don't. There's no such thing as a.
Well, how do they have babies?
Only donkeys and horses can have babies, and a mule.
What?
A mule is
You are full of it.
Oh my gosh! A mule is a. No, this is for real. Unless I'm remembering it wrong.
Me to get online and
do it.
Search now.
No, because wait, isn't a mule a combination of horses and donkeys?
I don't know how to answer that.
Wait, what's the animal that's a combination?
Not that I know of.
My gosh, this is. Now I got it. Can you look it up right now? My hands are busy. Okay, listen. So here's the agenda. Here's the agenda. Can you look it up right now?
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. When you said my hands are busy, I thought, you're rubbing your heel with some healing salve.
I am not FaceTiming you anytime after 11. It's like you are a nightmare. Okay, now listen. Let's stay at our agenda. So we're hanging up. Oh my gosh, plus we're out of time. We're hanging up. I don't think I should post this. We're hanging up. We're getting our snacks. We're picking New Girl. And then we need to finish up with where we left off at Starbucks. Okay, Goodbye.